saying I'm live. So let's see. I gotta look on my phone and see if it is showing. Yay, it's showing. Okay, let's see if I can see anybody in there and we can say hi. Let's see if I can, all messages are visible. Okay, I'm not seeing anything yet. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. I am seeing it. Yes. All righty. Okay, and it is up on my iPad, so we are good to go. Yes. Let me see if I can fix this just a little bit. There, that seems a little bit better. Hello, everybody. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. It's been a minute, since I've gone live. And so, in all honesty, I was going to post a video today until, let me just show you how my day started. I was editing this morning and the Doodles decided that they were going to play in the mud. And this is how my morning started. Let's see, can you see it good? Yes, look at Biza. That is topsoil mud all over him. Oh my goodness. Yes, and so they were traipsing that through my entire house. And so yeah, I had to stop what I was doing and it was a 3-hour cleanup deal. The Doodles were in trouble. Those stinkers, look at them. Somebody said to me that the smile made it worth it, but I don't know. So this picture, let me tell you, it reminds me of when they were puppies. And when they were puppies, they did the same thing once. And yeah, and this was them when they were puppies. Can you see it? Is it kind of funky? Yeah, that was them when they were puppies. And so, yeah, so the video did not go up today. And since I was making corned beef and cabbage for dinner in my InstaPot, I thought, you know what, heck, I'll just come on live. People do it on TikTok all the time. And then we can just chat. And for those of you who want to hang out and talk, we can. I'll answer some questions. But first, I want to say hi to everybody. Yeah, the Doodles are cute. This morning, I was not thinking so, but, well, I kind of did, but I was a little bit frustrated that I had to stop editing to clean up their mess. The backyard, the pot they got into was saturated with water from the rain, and I didn't even think about it. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you, I was never a huge pet person until the Doodles. And now I'm just head over heels in love with them. But yeah, I want to say hi to everybody and tell me where you're from. I'm seeing Chesapeake, Virginia here. So where is everybody from? North Carolina, Australia, Hamilton, Ohio, New Mexico. I'm loving it. Hello, everybody. 6 minutes late, you didn't miss anything. Uh-oh, here we go. Houston, Texas, New Jersey, Missouri, Nashville, Iowa, Morton, Illinois, San Diego. Oh, it's starting to move quick. Let's see here. Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, Texas, New Hampshire, Mississippi, Oregon, Illinois, Philly, California, whoop, whoop. Virginia, Massachusetts, Rochester, California. I'm loving it. Chicago, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, California City, Wisconsin, Nova Scotia, Indiana, hello everybody, Alabama, South Carolina, very nice, Arizona, New York, Wisconsin again, Ohio, Staten Island, New York. Oh, I love you all too, Washington State. It is so good to be here with you all and go live. More North Carolina. Very cool. Maryland. Do we have anybody out of the country? I saw in Australia, St. Louis, Missouri, Charleston, South Carolina. Been there a time or two. Boston. Scranton, Pennsylvania. San Diego again. Love it. Denmark. Yay! There's one that's out of the country. Somerville. Very cool. I am loving it. Canada. Okay. West Virginia. Somebody is saying, how is my son doing? I will give you a quick update here in a minute. New Hampshire. Thank you so much for asking, though. Corned beef and cabbage. Yeah, how do I make it? Today, thank you all. Los Angeles and UK, okay. How do I make my corned beef? Well, I didn't put it in the crock pot today, and so I am going to put it in the InstaPot that is over there, and it'll cook for 90 minutes, and it will shred and fall apart and be scrumptious. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you who are joining me. There is 200 of you. Oh my word, that is pretty amazing, humbling. So before I get started cooking, I will give you all just a quick update, and I'm sure I'll have to say it again later on how Ray is doing. Ray is a champ. He is tough as nails. He is a champ, and he is powering through his treatments. He just had his 8th infusion day before yesterday, had his pump removed yesterday after the 46-hour infusion. And right now he's pretty sick. He's not recovering physically from the infusions like he used to. When it first started, he was sick for maybe 5 days. And then he had maybe a good week where he felt good, and a good couple days where he felt like he could even go play basketball. But I think as the infusions have progressed and the more chemo and immunotherapy that is in his body, that stuff kind of damages the good cells in your body along with those bad cells. And so I think that it's just starting to wear on his body, and it's a little bit hard for him to have some of those good days right now. But, as of right now, it looks like he only has five more infusions. We'll see. And then we'll see what Doc wants to do after that. I'm guessing since the cancer was barely visible after 6 infusions, I'm anxious to see what it looks like after the 12th infusion. And so, we can hope that it will be completely gone. And, if Doc is going to want to do more chemo, I don't know how that works, but I guess we'll see. And we'll just cross that bridge when we get to it. And for now, Ray isn't losing weight. He is gaining weight. He went from 120 pounds to 142 now. He is, he's a champ. He's a rock, and he's doing it. And my son is 28 years old is what he is, with stage 4 gastric cancer. But yeah, thank you all so much. But yeah, that is good news. We take the small wins and make them big wins. And right now that is a pretty dang big win for Ray, that the cancer is barely visible. He has an endoscopy here next week to go and check his esophagus, and they're gonna biopsy all the way down his esophagus just to see if there are any cancer cells at all. that didn't show up and test those. But for now, he's beating this. And so, yeah, good. It's a good day. And so, yeah, thank you all for your thoughts, your prayers, your well wishes, sending us energy and strength, because it means a lot and it really does help. It really does. There have been a lot of thank you cards and prayers. Hi, Catherine. Catherine Hodgson is a very old subscriber of mine. Good to see you in here. And so, yeah, you know, for now, I went and picked up some corned beef, and I am cheating. And I know somebody's gonna tell me I'm cheating, but I don't care. Walmart has these really great packs, and since it's just the 4 of us eating corned beef and cabbage, this is what I picked up because it's all inclusive. And yeah, it was only like $15, I want to say $15 or $16 for this, so it is definitely something on a budget. Yes, I am doing a live stream because no video today because of those doodles. What does it say? Yeah, these packages are pretty great. I love you all too. Oh, thank you. I enjoy coming on live. I hadn't been on live in a while. I think because my energy or maybe my demeanor was a little bit less than, but you know, we're getting through this, and so there's a lot to be thankful for. And yeah, I am Irish. I'm not, you know, I haven't made corned beef and cabbage in a couple of years. My mom used to make it all the time, every St. Patrick's Day. And so I think I didn't make it last year or the year before. It's been about 3 or 4 years. The girls really wanted it. Ray, oh, somebody's saying something. Yeah, and so I decided, the girls said, please make it. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing. So this is pretty easy to do. When I do it in the InstaPot, the first thing that I'm gonna put in the pot are the potatoes and the meat, because the potatoes need more time to cook. Oh, my Allie girl's in there. Oh, hey Amber, I see you in there. It's good to see you. Aw, thank you guys. Thank you everybody for joining me. And I will look up there and answer as many questions as I can. I gotta get this in the InstaPot because it's gonna take about 90 minutes in there. But I promise you, if you use your InstaPot for your corned beef and cabbage, if you have one, instead of using your crock pot, not only does it cook it quicker, but because it's a pressure cooker, it really does help with the tenderness of the meat. And yeah, and so it's gonna shred and fall apart easily. Because this package only came with 3 red potatoes, I'm gonna set these aside, and I like potatoes. We love potatoes, so I grabbed a bag of the baby yellow potatoes. I love gold potatoes. You could really use any potatoes that you want. Pick your favorite. I'm not a huge russet fan. I only like those for baked potatoes. And so, yeah, I'm gonna rinse these off. Please hold. And yeah, we're gonna cook some. And I am gonna cut them up because I feel like when you cut them up, it helps them to cook a bit quicker. And I'm just gonna do half the bag. I think that's enough. So I'll tell you, a funny thing is Ray has craved pot roast, my pot roast, after his infusions. Most people, I think, from the nausea and whatnot, they lose their appetite. Ray never lost his appetite. He does get nauseous, but he has not ever thrown up one time, knock on wood, not one time since his infusion. But he has, in fact, gained more of an appetite during the infusion. And so he craves my pot roast. And so I wasn't sure if he was gonna want corned beef and cabbage today, but he was like, oh no, you need to bring me a bowl of that over, Mom. And so, yeah, the one meal we make a year, once a year. Mud is fun. He is a very strong young man. I'm proud of him. I'm very proud of him. And potatoes are okay on a yucky tummy. Yeah, I think Ray craved mashed potatoes too, Amber, when he was feeling nauseous. And so I would make him homemade mashed potatoes. And so whether it's good for him or not during it, I don't know. But at that point, we were just kind of giving him whatever would go down and stay down and put weight on him. And so it kind of worked out there. This is Linda's dad's favorite dinner. Yeah, she makes that for him for his birthday every year. Yeah, but thank you all for joining me tonight. I am not moderating right now, so if you guys see somebody who's just not being a nice person, if you can report them, that would be great, because it's been a while since I've been live. And oh, Kayla is. Okay, I see the little I am. Okay, Kayla's in here, everybody, my daughter. Amber's gonna keep an eye out too, thank you. Corned beef and cabbage in an InstaPot. It is really easy right now. I am just putting my potatoes in here. I'm quartering them up so they will cook a bit faster, and after I rinsed them off. And I am not using gloves. Does Ray live by himself? Yes, Ray lives by himself. And you know, some may disagree with me, but after the first couple weeks of his diagnosis, I made Ray go home. I made him go home, and I made him do for himself and live, and not live like he was dying. I let him have his moment, and then I sent him home. I sent him on his way, and made him do for himself. Now, I do go grocery shopping. I do bring him food, whatever food I'm making that sounds good to him. And I do go grocery shopping when he's not feeling good. I go over there. I do clean his house and whatnot. But he can get up out of bed and get himself water and drinks and warm up food. And he needed to do that. And that was when I think everything kind of changed for him. And, you know, he turned the corner of deciding to fight. And so, yeah. So, hello from Wisconsin. Allie wants to know, Allison, really? What else do you cook in your InstaPot? I love my InstaPot. I cook whatever I can cook in my InstaPot because it saves so much time. I love my crock pot, but I do pot roast in it. I make chili in it. I make chicken noodle soup in it. I boil a chicken in it. And before I make my soup, I'll put a whole chicken in there with water, and I will cook it for about 90 minutes. And then the meat just falls off the bone for chicken soup. And then I will strain out the liquid and use that chicken broth for the soup. And so, thank you all. Everybody's saying hi to Allison. Okay, so my potatoes are in here. And there is just enough for the 4 of us. I'm gonna take my corned beef that was in the package, and I am going to rinse it off just a bit. I do. Somebody's gonna tell me not to, but I do. I can't help it. I have to. Okay, and with this corned beef, if you have a piece of corned beef that doesn't have the fatty layer, then you're just gonna put it in either side. But if you do have the corned beef that has the fat layer, it's gonna go fat layer down onto the potatoes, is what you wanna do. I'm not seeing any of the comments. Yeah, I do. Yeah, the chicken noodle soup in the InstaPot, oh my goodness. It is the best way to do it and to use homemade chicken broth. You know, you just got to strain it out with one of those fine strainers, and then you can use that water. And so that's what I do. Okay, so with this, I am going to add some garlic powder. And yeah, that is my spice cabinet, everybody. I have a mild case of OCD. And so yeah, I'm gonna give this just a bit of garlic powder. This is actually a garlic and herb seasoning. And I wanna say it's by McCormick. And the packet, why not fresh garlic? I don't have fresh garlic on me, and I don't even have any minced garlic in the fridge. And so if you want to use that, I say go for it. I'm also going to use the packet that came with the corned beef. And so I'm just going to sprinkle that over the top of it there. And so we are good there. And to this, I am not going to add water. I'm gonna add vegetable broth and 4 cups of that. And I am just using the Great Value brand, because why not? So yeah, I'm gonna add 4 cups of this. And that's about all you need in the InstaPot. When you're doing the InstaPot, there is a max fill line in there. And so if you go past the max fill line, it will not pressurize. And so, and if you don't have enough liquid in it, it won't pressurize either. And so, yeah. And the 4 cups will be 2 32-ounce boxes. Yeah, they are. Alabama, hello, Alabama. So I gotta tell you all, I saw this sweatshirt on TikTok and I fell in love with it. It says, "You are enough." And on the back, this is what got me, is the back, what it says here. I'll just stand here for a minute and let you all read it. Isn't that the coolest sweatshirt? When I saw that, I didn't buy this. I made it with my Cricut. But, yeah. Dorothea. Yeah, I love this. I had to have 2 of them. I had to have a white sweatshirt and a black one. And so, yeah, I utilized that. Did I just put 32 ounces? Maybe I did. Yeah, because 16, 8 is 1 cup, 16 is 2 cups. Oh, I put 2 boxes. That's okay, because we eat it like soup anyway, just like we do with pot roast. And so that's okay. We'll all love the soup. You put 8 cups in. I did. You guys just called me out on that. Okay, so this is done. It is ready to go. I am not going to put the carrots and the cabbage in yet because I don't want it to get too soggy and wilted. So those will actually go in the InstaPot after I take the meat out, and they will only cook for about 6, maybe 8 minutes. We'll see, but yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my InstaPot. And then I'm gonna make a dessert too, one of Allie's favorites. Allie wanted her favorite dessert, and so yeah, okay. And then when you do your InstaPot, you want it on sealing, not vent, because we want it pressurized so it will cook faster and be more tender. And I'm gonna put it on meat, and I am going to put it for 90 minutes. Okay, and it's locked. It's gonna start on its own. And yeah, so for dessert, and like I said, this is gonna go in after, so I'm just gonna set this aside until I am ready. Will you throw that away? Here, throw this away too, please.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm gonna set that aside until we need it. And now I will just make Allison's dessert. Allison Ballison. Yeah. So what am I making for dessert? Well, Allie loves these Hershey Symphony bars. I have 3 giant ones. And Cool Whip. Yeah, Cool Whip. Oh no, this one was used. So yeah, this one, we have 16 ounces of whipped topping. I'm going to take the Symphony bars and I am going to melt them in the microwave.
Did you come up with it or did you like see on Pinterest?
Do you want to come on and say hi to everybody? Come on, say hi. Allie is right here. And for those of you, she is 13, so you don't need to report me to YouTube. She is fine. She is of age to be on here. Come on. Come on. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Look at it. She is not a little girl anymore. Look at how beautiful she is. Yep. She is almost as tall as I am. Time flies. Everybody's saying hi to you. Yeah. Isn't she so big now? Allie, say hi. She used to have her own YouTube channel. Yeah, so I'm going to break up the chocolate and just to help it melt quicker. And I'm not going to melt this in a double broiler. I'm cheating because the microwave is going to be fine. I'm just not going to burn it. And 3 of these bars. This dessert is so easy and so yummy. There is probably a few of you who know what dessert I'm making. I think I might have done a video on this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she has grown up so fast. Time flies. She's not a baby anymore. Where's the Winnie? I gave her a bully stick. For those of you, my dogs are chewers. Are your dogs, for those of you who have a dog that's a chewer, Winnie does not chew on furniture or shoes or walls, but she does love her toys and she loves a good chew toy. And she loves treats. And her and Biza's favorite treats are bully sticks. Bully sticks are not cheap. They are hecka expensive, especially when you get them at PetSmart. The bully sticks at PetSmart are, I want to say you can get 5 of them for $20. But, oh yeah, she does. She used to love Ugg boots as a puppy. But these bully sticks are 5 bully sticks for $20 at PetSmart. But if you go to Costco, you can get a 12-pack for $20 and they are like a foot long. And when I give her and Biza those, they will be occupied for about 2 or 3 hours. And so, yeah, I think, let me see if I can take you over to her. I think this is her in the hallway. Where is she? Oh, here she is. Yep. Winnie. Winnie, say hi. Hi, Winnie. Yep, she has got the bully stick. Is it big enough or is it, oh yeah, Mom, leave me alone. I'm eating my bully stick. Yep. Say hi, big girl. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, she's growling. She thinks I'm going to take the bully stick away from her. You're not growling at your mama, are you? Oh, she's serious about that. Uh-oh. I don't want to get in trouble there. And then I think Visa, I don't know where he went. Did he go outside, maybe? I don't know where Visa went. Yeah, so I was hoping they would stay busy while I was doing this. And so, yeah. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Sorry, y'all. Okay, there we go. We're good. Okay, so, oh, I need to wash my hands. Don't take it away, Mom. I know, right? She doesn't bite, so she's not a biter. But yeah, she did not want to be bothered. She was enjoying her stick. Oh, hi. I love you all too. Allie looks just like me. What shows do I like to watch? I am a documentary person, believe it or not. I love a good documentary. Yeah, I love documentaries. I love, there are a couple shows on Hulu that I've watched. Handmaid's Tale was a good one. But honestly, I don't have a lot of time to watch TV. And so, sitting down to watch TV, I feel like I'm wasting time when there's so much to be done. And so, I don't watch a lot of TV, but when I do, it's usually a documentary or something. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like shows like Love is Blind, you know, those kind of shows I just kind of get a kick out of. But for the most part, I'm a documentary person. I like Discovery Health. I can sit there and watch surgeries for days and stuff like that. And so, yeah, I'm a weird one. I am. Okay, so I just, you know what documentary was really good that I just watched? It was the documentary on the Malaysia flight that disappeared. Oh my word, was that such a good, like, it was a mini docu-series and it's on Netflix. And that one was a really good one. Okay, so I have got all of my chocolate here in the bowl. Yeah, you saw the Malaysia documentary too? And I like a lot of the ones on Netflix with the space shuttle and Elon Musk and all of those. I think that those are really great. Some of my favorites to watch. I like True Crime on A&E. That's another good one to watch. Yeah. Does anybody have any good series that I could watch? Because I don't even know what to watch when I go to bed. Okay, so these chocolates are gonna go in the microwave. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we had to hide the Krispy Kreme St. Patrick's donuts. Have you guys seen these? Oh my goodness. We had to make a trip into Krispy Kreme today and we hide them because I don't want the doodles to get them. But look at how fun those donuts are. Isn't that so fun? Green donuts. So fun. I saw it on TikTok and then we had to go fly over there. But if I leave them on the counter, the doodles will get them. And yeah, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna start off with a minute. And I'm gonna get my whipped topping on hand, ready to mix in with that. 1893, 1923. Is that a series? Okay. And then, let's see. We just need to wait for this chocolate to, is this going? Okay, pressure cooker is going. It says it's on a high pressure, so it is pressurizing right now, and then we should have dinner by 5 o'clock. It might not be ready when I'm done on here, but okay, so 1 minute isn't enough, but I am going to rotate the chocolate because in microwaves there is hot spots. So I'm just gonna kind of mix it around and put it in for another minute. Okay, The Chosen is now on season 3. The Chosen, what streaming is that? Yellowstone? I did hear about Yellowstone in 1883 and 1923. Okay, I have heard of that from a friend of mine. So that was one I think I was gonna try. What is that, like on Paramount maybe? Paramount? I love Dateline. I love 2020. Those, Heartland, I watched Heartland. Call the Midwife, love that. I watch When Calls the Heart. I do watch those. When Calls the Heart is coming out late this year. Usually what? It's in January, February, and now it's gonna be in July. Yellowstone is on Hulu. Okay, Paramount. Bones. I have heard of that. Okay, chocolate looks like it's getting there. I'm gonna give it another Million Little Things. Is that, I feel like is that the ballerina one? About the Bible, okay. Virgin River, that is another good one. Yes, yes, yes. What am I making? Right now I am making Allie's favorite dessert. It is 3 large symphony bars, giant symphony bars that I broke apart and I am melting down while the corned beef and cabbage is cooking. We'll go 45 because it's almost done. Let's see, Hallmark movies. Okay, let's see here. I think this is gonna be an odd angle, but we'll try. Let's see, and then I can go from there. And it's not so high up. Love Oak Island. You just had surgery. Thank you all for joining me. Yeah, you know, I see people on TikTok going live when they cook, and I thought, well, heck, now that I'm cooking all the time, why not? You know, maybe there'll be something that I make that I put a bit of a different spin and twist on that you might like. Okay, so my chocolate is completely melted. I'm gonna take the whipped topping, and this whipped topping, let's get the measurements right, 16 ounces, since I got the cups wrong on the other one, is going to go into the chocolate. Yum, yum, yum. This is Allie's absolute favorite dessert. And she doesn't like sharing it either. Okay, and now I am just going to incorporate that chocolate into, you guys can't see it, I'm sorry. I'm just going to incorporate the chocolate into the Cool Whip. So we then in turn have like a chocolate mousse Cool Whip. Now I will tell you, the better the chocolate you use with this, the better the outcome. I don't like to use morsels because I don't feel like it tastes as good. Our favorite is the Hershey's Symphony, or even like the Ghirardelli's. The Lindora ones are really good too. You've never seen How Refreshing? Oh, well, thank you for joining me. It's been a while since I have gone live. Can you show us that tree picture hanging in the house? Okay, so this hanging that I have here is a wall piece that I got from Kohl's. And the significance behind it was that it's the tree of life. And when my life changed and I was going on a new path, an unmarried new path, that was something that I looked to give us strength. And yeah, and so we have a couple of those here in the house, that it is our tree of life, and we're going to grow new roots and settle in again. And so, yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. Okay, and I probably could use an electric mixer, but I'm not, because this is going to be just fine, and it's going to be too loud anyway. You have a ring with the tree of life? Oh, thank you. You guys are too kind. I have green pants on. Look, I have my camouflage pants on, so I haven't gotten pinched today. I did wear green. So, yeah. Okay, so this is good and mixed. You can see that it's well and incorporated. I am. And now for the best part is a pie crust. Look, the mix. And I'm using the Grasshopper mint chocolate pie crust because that's what we like, and it's yummy. And so you can really use any pie crust that you want, but because it's chocolate and it's minty, I thought that a long time ago I tried it with this, and then we all loved it, and so it's perfect. And so in that is going to go our mixture here. And that is really all there is to this dessert. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you definitely have to be a chocolate lover to eat this. And Allie and Kayla, I'm salivating over this dessert. Yeah, Allie, Kayla, and I are chocolate lovers. So yeah, this is definitely one of our favorites, and it's so inexpensive, and it's like one of those desserts that you can make the morning of a potluck or a barbecue, and I am promising you everybody's gonna love it. And so yeah, and this is what we are left with here is the pie. And whoa, it's gonna spill. And so I am going to not spill this. Oh my word. And this is gonna go in the fridge for a couple of hours. It's gonna re-solidify in the fridge and thicken up a bit. It's gonna get ice cold, and then we are going to be able to slice this just like pie. If you wanna put some sprinkles on top, you can. Allie likes it just the way it is. Oh, thank you, Mary. You are too kind. You should think about making and selling those sweatshirts. Putting my order in now. You know, that's an awesome idea, but I couldn't take credit for a saying that I didn't come up with. And I feel like I feel like I would be stealing somebody's saying and profiting off of it. which I don't want to do. Yeah, and there, it could be copywritten. And so I don't have a problem making my own shirts, but I tell you, if you've got a Cricut, bust that Cricut out. Vinyl is super inexpensive. Get yourself a couple of cheap sweatshirts on Amazon and make one. And they're really easy to make. I make a lot of my shirts when I find ones that I really like. It is. It's just 3 ingredients: Cool Whip, chocolate, and the pie crust. And it is amazing. And so, yeah, I'm going to put this in the fridge. And it is a bit overfilled, so I am not going to put the cover on it just yet. But after tonight, I will keep the cover on it, just so the Cool Whip doesn't get all icky. But yeah, these sweatshirts are all over TikTok. Oh, thank you for the compliment on my hair. This was a lazy hair day. Can you do Cricut videos to help us out on how to use it? I've got a few. If you go under my YouTube and just put Kelly Barlow Cricut, every one of them will come up. It was 3 symphony bars that I melted. The giant ones is what I melted. But yeah, I do have a lot of Cricut videos, and I am always, oh, okay, so the InstaPot took about 20 minutes to build up the pressure. So what time is it right now? It is 3:46. By like 5:15, 5:30 maybe, this is gonna be done. 5:30 will be dinner, and it's gonna be delicious. Ray's gonna be a happy camper. Whiskey and Wit has a lot of Cricut videos too. Yep. Yep. Whitney, so at Christmas time in December, Whitney sent me a mystery box. She was the person who picked me for the mystery box challenge. And she sent me some challenging items, and it was pretty funny because this last mystery box that we did here in February, I got to send Whitney a box. And so she was a little bit nervous as to what I was going to send her. And the challenge items I sent her were curtain rod, shower curtain rings from Dollar Tree, and a shower curtain. And it was pretty funny. It's always fun to do those. If you guys haven't seen our mystery box challenges that Courtney over at Creative on the Cheap puts on, she puts them on about 6 times a year, and they are just a lot of fun. A bunch of us creators get together and we send each other boxes with random items in them, and we've got to create DIYs using those items. And Courtney over there, she likes to put a twist on every box, and then in every box you have to add 2 challenge items that are wrapped that have to be incorporated into a DIY. And so it's always a little bit nerve-wracking to see if whoever sent you the box is gonna be nice, or if they're really gonna challenge you. And so I've had a couple really good challenging items. Yeah. Bargain Bethany and I are pretty good friends. I adore her. Congratulations on being a 4-year or a survivor is who I began with. Oh, thank you, Tracy. North Carolina, Asheville. Okay. So how many of you are making corned beef and cabbage tonight? And if you're not making corned beef and cabbage, what are you making for dinner? Hi, Shelby. San Antonio, Texas. Meatloaf tonight, yum. Allie's favorite, Sloppy Joe's swordfish tacos, Korean beef. We have a Korean corn dog place coming up here that Allie cannot wait for it to open. Italian beef. Tonight's a cheat night. Yum. Italian chef. Cabbage rolls. Ooh, yum. Tacos. Catfish. And hush puppies. Ooh, yum. Corned beef and mashed potatoes. The Daily Dealer is my next stop. Spaghetti. Fried fish. Ooh, I love it. Friday is pizza night. Fish fry. Yum. Tuna patties, fried potatoes, and fresh tomatoes. I'm starving. I know, right? Listening to all of this. Beer batter cod. Ooh, with coleslaw. That sounds yummy. Broiled crawfish, Korean beef. Biscuits and gravy with sausage. Corned beef and cabbage, yay. Y'all are making me hungry too, right? Stir fry. Oh, crud, we ate meat. Made spice cake, stop it. Leftover beef stroganoff, green bean, potatoes, ham soup, yum. Dollar Tree, a big one. We've got some really good Dollar Trees out here. The one in my area that's closest to me is the cleanest Dollar Tree I've ever been in, and they keep it well stocked. And they seem to get a lot of the new products fairly early on that you see other creators post when they do their Dollar Tree hauls. And yeah, so I love chocolate and mint brownies, yum. So yeah, my Dollar Tree is a pretty nice one, and I've got like 6 or 8 in, I would say, about a 20-mile radius. And so yeah, there's a couple I don't really like to go to because they're not kept up very well. But if I really need to and I'm looking for something that I can't find, I'll go take a trip to those just to see, because a lot of times they end up having the things that I need that I can't find. I just don't like going into them. My first year for years. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. What state do I live in? I live in California. In California. Oh, I love Mexican food. Yum, 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 yum. Oregon. How is my stepmom and dad? They're doing good. They live about an hour from me now. And so, you know, with life being as crazy as it's been, we had, after COVID, when COVID started, Kathleen and I stopped the series In the Kitchen with Kathleen. And that was a fun series because Kathleen is an amazing cook, but COVID started, so then we all kind of, you know, hunkered down for a bit and did our thing. And then after COVID, I think I got super busy with just work, and then Ray ended up with cancer. And so it's just been hard to even get videos up lately, you know, and so I do it when I can, but it's hard to even schedule a full day, because when we would do the In the Kitchen with Kathleen series, it would be like a full 10-hour day of filming, and we would film like 4 or 5 videos in one day, and just to make it worth it, you know, because it isn't worth it just to do one video in one day for her to make the trip out here. And so that's something that, you know, I know she would love to get back to doing. And I would love to as well, as soon as life kind of mellows out a little bit and we can get back onto some kind of a schedule. Thank you. Yeah, we are very excited too. Very, very grateful for the doctor's knowledge and what they have been able to do for Ray and how aggressive they've gone on him, you know, and Ray being able to tolerate it because of his age. Hi, neighbor. Hello, hello. Oh, thank you. I try to keep my spirits up. It's sometimes easier said than done. But you know, we're all human. All we can do is try our best today and do better tomorrow is kind of my mantra. Do better tomorrow than we did today. Thank you for joining me, all of you. All right, well, so like I said, I've got the corned beef in the InstaPot over there. It is, oh, there's Biza. Biza, come here. Come here. Hi, big boy. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Oh, there's Fred. Winnie. Yeah, the doodles are making their appearance. Hi, my love. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, y'all. Hi. Yeah, there are the doodles. We got two giant doodles. He's a yo tank, huh? Are you a tank, big boy? Are you a tank? Hi, my love. Hi. Hi. And Biza likes to go between the legs. I don't know why he does this. It's like the doggy drive-through. Okay, come on. Stop. Hey. Behave. Yeah, Biza is Ray's dog, his doodle, and Winnie is ours. Biza comes over here on Ray's infusion weeks because he can't be around the chemo that's coming out of Ray's pores. And so he comes over here and hangs out with Winnie, and Winnie gets jealous because she doesn't like to share her humans. And she looks like a right, yeah, look, he likes to go right between the legs every time, this dog. Yeah, Winnie doesn't like to share her humans. And, but we love Biza just as much as we love Winnie. We got them at the same time. Huh, big boy? Huh, big boy? Do you miss Dad? Do you miss Dad? Yeah. All right, everybody. So like I said, I'm going to leave the corned beef in the InstaPot for 90 minutes. And when it comes out, I'm going to just, or when it's done with the 90 minutes, I'm going to depressurize it. And I'm going to take the meat and the potatoes out. I'm going to drain a lot of the liquid out. And I'm going to leave just about an inch or two of liquid. I'm going to stick the carrots and the cabbage in it. And I'm going to set it for 7 or 8 minutes and let it pressurize. And in that 7 or 8 minutes, the carrots and the cabbage will be done. And we will have our full corned beef and cabbage meal by about 5:30. And so, yeah, it's a good time to eat. We like to eat early here. I'm not a late eater. And so, yeah, with that, that is our dinner tonight. And if you all want to see more of these lives when I'm just cooking and we can hang out for a bit, let me know in the comments below, because I go off of your feedback if this isn't something that y'all are interested in. You know, no need to unsubscribe. I do have a DIY coming to you tomorrow that was being edited this morning before the doodles played in the mud. And so tomorrow's DIYs, I've got 4 Dollar Tree spring DIYs that I'm super excited about, that were really fun, and I love the outcome of them. And so those will be coming to you tomorrow morning at about 10 in the morning, so you'll want to stay tuned for those. And you know, for now, I just figured on my off upload days, if I'm cooking dinner, I'd let y'all join me live. You know, if it's not for you, I'm not hurt. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Just stay tuned for those DIYs that you subscribe for, because there'll be plenty of those. Life is mellowing out, and yeah, I'm getting back to a routine. And more dessert recipes. Yeah, I love a good dessert. I usually make one dessert a week, and it'll last us a full week. This one, it's gonna last a couple days. All right, everybody. Well, yeah, I think that about does it for now. I hope that you all have a fantastic St. Patrick's Day. If you made your corned beef and cabbage, I hope you enjoy it. For those of you who didn't, enjoy your dinner as well. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow with a Dollar Tree DIY. So until tomorrow, thank you for joining me, and make sure to stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, you know what I'm gonna say, stay positive, please, because I'm sure as heck I'm trying. Bye, everybody.